Oh, I deleted the whole link except for the ending. That was pretty cool. All right. Hello, everybody. I forgot I had this texture pack on. It's cursed, bruh. Hi, everybody. Hi, Chair. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Angie Cat. GG. Hi, I'm bored. Hi, Cave. Why is this like a huge opening? Like, low-key? Another day of the vertical chat being dead, it seems like. Usually there's already people. Late select. Why is it a normal stream? Isn't the most abnormal thing to do in this situation is to be normal? It like loops back around. Anyway, I was gonna do something, but not that many people would see it, so I decided that I would not bother. Just do it. Literally nothing is going to happen during the stream. I don't know what you're expecting during the stream, but nothing is going to happen. You're the evil antagonist, huh? Oh, I'm in the ice. Ooh, let's go that way. Actually, I don't want to. I lied. April Fools, I'm not going that way. Why did my boat become... Oh, never mind. The coffin, not a dab. They're just lying. They just named it wrong, clearly. Everyone knows it's a dab. My hands are cold. Oh, this is not the correct direction. It shows you have 4 pork chops. Yeah, it's true. But I ate one of them. The April 1st upload, I made a completely normal stream to fool my chat. And then it's just like a highlights. Well, not even highlights, because like nothing is gonna happen. So it's just like an edited version of this stream. A video where literally just nothing happens. I don't know why that amuses me. Nice, 83. I need to make more low diff maps so that people have actual maps to play on my profile. Because I only have like Brazil and the penis. I guess there's a couple more, but like, I don't know. How does it feel to be a quarter of the way there? It feels identical to being just under a quarter of the way there. I just use like 3 boats on nothing. I'd say the last point that the journey felt different was the last jitter point. Which is 2,097,000, but ever since then, it's just felt like a full-fledged Farlands journey. And that's all. At a certain point, it gets very samey for a long time. Like, there's not really a difference between 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, and 6 million. I'd say the next point that it feels different is the halfway point. Because, I mean, halfway. What game do you think had the best April Fool's update? I don't know, the infinite dimension thing was just like actually cool. But then I don't really follow games and their April Fool updates. So I don't have a lot to compare to. And some good attempts in. Hello. 10 go, Pavel. You're the first like. Yeah, you are. Beat club step. Hey, nice. You can go 10k subs. I don't know when that'll happen, but it's possible. Two guys? That's crazy. $300 best friends. Is your message mod worthy? Yes. I agree. A moderator should do something about this message. Yo, why did you prefer going from the start? Going from the start? Oh, you mean like after I completed my previous journey, why did I start a new world instead of just walking along the Farlands? Is that what you mean? Well, I was too attached to the place where I had reached the Farlands for the first time. Hello. Ow. You lost your hardcore world? No. You didn't even notice. What didn't you notice? Hello, Finding Nemo. Nemo Finding Nemo. Did you get found yet? Spent an hour in Paint Net. Editing Ant Venom's thumbnail to Killer Crazy Man video. Yo. Loser? Yeah. I didn't even see this. That's amazing. Is Sav calling the description I wrote for Scenic's Journey AI slop because I used an M dash? Dude, M dashes are just so good for writing. They're so useful. And now it's an AI indicator. GG. Bro, where's like the last report that I did? I probably don't have it on my computer, let's be real. Let me see. I just want to see how many M dashes it may or may not have. I guess I wouldn't have it. Damn. Are you sure I don't have it? Yeah, I don't have it. Wait, I would have it. Hold on, I can find it. And I can find the M dash count. I used 1,000,000 M dashes, bro. Outlook.com. Yeah, this is a lot of hoops. I'm not gonna go look. But it's like 30 at least. I'll watch you while doing homework. Good luck. Pet him the boat. Add my journey to completed journeys. Oh yeah, Mr. Andre XYZ. I saw your profile picture change like 5 different times while I was using the links that you sent me for the old walkers that you had on your spreadsheet. Why am I converting it? I shouldn't be doing that. It was kind of funny. How did you get a texture pack on this version? There just are texture packs. Gonna watch the Artemis 2 launch? Oh, I'm not. Is that happening like now or what? What's Artemis again? I forgot. Is that the new NASA thing? Tonight. Oh. Nice. What are they gonna do with Artemis 2? Go around the moon. Sounds good. Yeah, they go into the moon. Yeah, I remember that. That was announced like years ago. Now we got number 2. To redo what we did in 1960. Wow, still pretty cool. I'm a watch while don't homework. Oh my gosh, not don't do homework while I do. How did you even manage to do that? About to reach 327, negative 327, 327. I can't wait until you reach 400,400 blocks from now. Yup, almost 0 viewers. It's over. Maybe one day it'll fix itself. We'll see. It's Celeste over. NY54. You woke up mid-sleep thinking about the stream? Oh, wow. Well, welcome. Why does Farlands.cc work on Internet Explorer? Because I don't use things that require new web standards. I don't use like any web frameworks, which I'm sure all use things that would excel in the CSS myself with nothing else to help me. I'm about to equalize those coordinates. I have 420 subscribers. That's kind of epic. Gonna be epic when you hit 10K. Yeah. I think I just gotta start uploading. Finally. $28 PP play. Is that your new top? Nice. Oh, Nightcore and Cutver. I see. Absolutely random ass. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, it is most certainly the type of map that this is that made it one of the easier 3.5 stars. I'm gonna play the April Fool's update. Did they make one today? Is there one available to us? Is it 26.1.1 or is that just like an actual update? because it's low-key named like... Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be named like an actual update, would it? It wouldn't be 0.1.1, it would be 0.2. Because they just got rid of the leading one. What do they put in it? How old are you? What's 9 plus 10? Yep. Well, 2 out of 3 of you are correct. When I turn 22, am I allowed to say what's 9 plus 10 plus 1? Nah, I think it's over. What's up, Bridge Noob? Welcome back. You're late. Is it because you were busy playing Osu? I was watching Mrek. Oh! Yeah, Mrek is crazy. No one new to Osu will know of BTMC now. Alright. Daily crash. Oh wait, I can't see it. Oh, there we go. What are you doing and why it's so glitchy? I am walking to the Farlands, 12.5 million blocks away from the spawn point, and it is so laggy because I'm so far out. Loading point, imprecision at this number is 0.25 or 1/4. And that is how Minecraft processes where to render the terrain. Twitch lag, it says it's ended. Yeah, because my computer crashed. Also, I forgot to change the Twitch title again. It still says number 100. Why do you want to go to the Farlands? Because the Farlands are cool. That's why. Or to get more maps. If you have 84,000 maps, I think you're good. If that's what you were downloading. I personally went to there's like somewhere you can find like a torrent of every single ranked map, and that's what I did. I didn't even download only ranked. What were you doing? Downloading every map? All like graveyarded too? The batch beatmap downloader. Oh. I think I've heard of that. Batch beatmap downloader. I think it only counts ranked and love maps though, so. Yeah, I don't know. So you probably also just have ranked and loved, so. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where it would have even started. where did it even start? Just the latest graveyard maps? You're gonna get a lot of garbage if you download all graveyard maps. Which, I mean, could be fun. But you just have to be, like, aware of that. Do I stop it? I mean, I don't think it's worth having graveyard maps. Unless it's from, like, specific people who you know you like their maps. Plus, graveyard maps don't have leaderboards, so... Please say something to me. Hello. I just found, yes, you. Well, welcome. Every map that has a leaderboard? Yeah, that would be ranked and loved. And technically approved, but you know, that's just a technicality. Do you remember me? I think I do. I think I do remember you. Yes. Yes. One 4-2, 1-4-3 beat map should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's... Isn't that the amount of ranked in love that there is now? So do mods help you in going to Farlands? No. I mean, I guess they would. But I don't use mods. Yeah, welcome back. What game are you guys talking about? We're talking about Osu, which I stream on Twitch sometimes, and I've inadvertently gotten NY and Bridge Noob into. Optifine doesn't. Yeah, it's true. Optifine will not help. So you do vertical streams. Yeah. The one sub equals 1,000 blocks challenge wasn't real. It's just an easy way to explain what I'm doing. But yeah. They kind of died a few days ago, though. So now we're back to old times. How about resource packs? I mean, I don't know if they'll help. I guess if you download X-Ray, I don't even think there's X-Ray in this version, I'm not gonna lie. You had a bed, right? Like in the world, yes. I always have a bed. Why do you have that texture pack on? Because Bridge Noob donated for it in the last stream. And it's just kind of uncanny. So Vulcan will help you. I don't know if Vulcan is coming to beta. How are you doing nowadays? I'm chilling. I am chilling. Do I need to carry coal on me? I don't even carry furnaces on me anymore. Pickaxe insta-mine dirt? It doesn't. Bit of a random question. Do you have a forever world? Not really. No, I don't have a forever world. I don't. It would be cool to have a forever world, but I think it's a little late for that. I only ever played as a kid. I guess I did have this one beta world that I played in single player. But I didn't really play single player other than that, so I never had worlds. I played on servers all the time. Is OSU worth downloading? Yes. OSU is good. OSU is one of my favorite games. OSU has a lot of aesthetics that I like, much like the Farlands journey. OSU World Championship. Yeah, I was able to catch the last one that they had. Dude, OWC 2025 was literally... Oh my gosh. They do collabs with like music artists that are popular within the game. And 2025 was so good, bro. It was crazy. I'm switching to stable because it's better. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, stable has more aura. And it also has more customization because they haven't added that to laser yet. I hear it's coming pretty darn soon though. Is choking 4 96% FC runs in a single session that it's not my day. Here's the thing about OSU. It will never be your day. Until it is. But those moments are very fleeting. But you just basically have to act as if it will never be your day. I mean, that's just kind of how it is with all skill-based things. I kind of approached OSU in the same way that I approached the Farlands. And I mean, Farlands itself changed the way that I look at like everything, pretty much. I mean, the Farlands is just so distant that like it kind of does feel like it will never be your day. During the journey, especially when you're early on, when you've walked millions of blocks and yet you're at 20%. So in order to approach every single individual day, you kind of have to appreciate every step for what it is. I mean, that's how, I don't know, that's how my mindset changed from Farlands. So even in a skill-based game, like the Farlands is actually easier to apply this to than something like Osu, because you do know when you'll reach your destination, because you know exactly where you are in relation to it. But of course, in something like Osu and in anything skill-based, you have no idea if your destination is even reachable until you reach it. So, but because even though it's harder to apply it to, it's actually more useful. Because it kind of lets you keep pushing, even though you don't know if you'll ever get there. Like, I don't know if I'll ever pass Kagarinaki Yume, which is like an 8-star map, 223 BPM. I've gotten streaming up to 200, but like it's hard to push further. So will I ever have stable enough tapping and aim and reading to be able to pass the map with like a B? Or even an A, like I kind of really want? I have no idea. All I know is that I love the idea of it so much that I will keep trying. I will chip away at what may be an impenetrable barrier. And maybe it'll fall. But that's the pleasant surprise. Not the point, you know? Anyway. 8 hours a day is like 2%, right? What would it be? What would it be? Let's see. 8 hours a day is like 1.1%. Is a world border journey good to get good at Minecraft? I mean, for movement? Okay, well, it depends what you're doing. It depends what you're trying to get good at. Whatever you do, I mean, obviously, you'll, like, avoid dying to mobs. Like, I don't know, but it's not gonna be nighttime, is the thing. You're just gonna keep your bed with you. I don't know, it'll be good to get good at something, whatever you do. Like, I don't know. Whatever you do to move around, you will get better at. But I mean, of course, like, just preparing for the journey, general Minecraft experience. Yeah, of course. I just got Osu. What should be my first map? Oh, I don't know, bro. First map? What was my first map? One of my first maps was just the maps that came with the game. It was like Liquid. My first ever map was Liquid. So I guess that's all I got. Yeah, I still have an 8-year-old score on this, bro. So if you want to play my first map as your first map, Here you go. It's kind of my only suggestion, other than making you play one of my maps, but that's... I mean, I guess it would be funny. Computer heartbeat increasing. Oh, you're on Twitch. Wait, do you follow me on Twitch? You could deactivate an iguana. Computer deactivate iguana. Oh, you're already following. Oh. Well, it said it was your first message. Oh, you've been following for years. What the heck? You followed 2 years ago, and yet your first message was today. $1,000 hours of attribute swapping. Yep. You get really good at that, I'm sure. Wait, what? Yeah, it told me it's your first message. I am the OG. Yep. I have so much dirt. No, I made 4 bowls. Downloading is taking all the bandwidth, GG. Hello. McFast NY. Do you remember the final day, the last stretch, where you hid the chords? Yes. I can never forget. Well, actually, high key, my memory of the event itself is actually, like, not that strong. No, actually, it is. I still remember how it felt. But I've also rewatched the VOD several times, so my memories have been, like, refreshed by watching myself do it. You can leak words. Well, don't leak words to my chat either. They're all gonna want to know, but don't do it. Yeah, I said. When you said that, my heart dropped when you said that. Because Vi told me that the compass was like pointing the wrong way or something. Founder bridge noob. Oh, it just means that you were. It was one of the first like 10. I forget if it's 10 or 5 subscribers to the Twitch channel. It's real. Holy. Holy. You were here. That's what I said. Bro got ice. My homework is taking ages. What is 24 times 63? I can't do that in my head. I mean, I can attempt. Let's see. 100 and... Okay, it's definitely not 132. Wait, it would be 1200, right? $12.12. How long have you been playing Minecraft? Like in my life? Well, most of it. Or 75% of it. Is that even, like, true? Let's see. Let's assume I started playing in June 2012. I've been playing Minecraft for 63.7% of my life. And I am 9 plus 10 years old. So 14 years. We already reached an hour, y'all. I'm thinking of ending it already. What's the playtime though? Oh, I have no idea. If I had to guess, probably... I mean, it's at least... It's at least 3,000 hours. At least. Probably in the 4,000s or 5,000s. Gotta go to sleep. No, I'm not 24. I'm 9 plus 10. Should I make a really obvious April Fool's joke where I die in a backup? Yes. What the hell is Osu? It's a rhythm game where you click the circles to the beat of the music. Why do you like it? It just has aesthetics that I enjoy. Much like the Farlands journey itself. I mean, that's pretty much it. I like the way that you can express music with mapping. And immerse yourself into it in that way. And of course, just the act of improving your skill is pretty cool too. Why is it the new Minecraft textures? What do you mean, bro? It looks normal to me. This is classic Golden Age Minecraft. Yeah, it's kind of unrelated to the day it is, because it happened yesterday. Oh, I can only sleep at night, guys. Fun fact, in Minecraft, during the daytime, you actually can't sleep. So, you have to wait until it's nighttime. I can't make any boats, I have no wood. Fin fact. Fine fact, yep. That fact is probably fine. Hello? Let me in! Hello? Oh, am I not low enough? Is that why? I don't think that was true, but whatever. The boat just starts ascending to the top of the ice. There's some trees that I can cut down. I didn't even successfully cut it down. Should I keep chatting? If you want to. I only have one boat. And it's midday. Okay, well, it's a little past midday. But I'm broke. I'm broke on the boat biz. I don't want to go that. I do want to go that way. I changed my mind. April Fools. Hello, 6 Gregor 225. Welcome. Hi, Fishy. And you made too many signs yesterday? I don't think that's actually affecting the current wood supply. I think I've just been walking past forests. Just full stop. Walking right past them. I don't even have a stack of planks, bro. I can't escape the corner land. Well, at least this time you, like, clicked on it. Because I'm fairly sure that my streams aren't being recommended. On the vertical feed. But welcome back. Love you got 500 subs in a day and less than a week after that. Less than 102 days. Well, actually I have -7 subscribers in the last 2 days. Pretty crazy. This happened once before, so I thought this time it would just fix itself, but so far it hasn't. Maybe it will. We'll just have to see. It was the same cause on the other day that the other time that this happened. Which is I streamed at like a weird time that I hadn't been streaming at. And that caused like, I don't know. But it fixed itself last time when I streamed normally, but this time it didn't. Yeah, ultimate shadow ban, legit. Might be a reason. Yeah, I don't know if that's the reason either. Because, I mean, if it was recommendations working normally, I would get, like, at least one viewer. But I get none, 0. There are no new viewers that come into the stream. Which doesn't mean people aren't clicking on it, because you don't click on it in a vertical feed, you scroll onto it. So nobody can scroll onto it. There are certainly many people scrolling right now. But 0 new people scroll onto it. In fact, -1. Look at that. We just lost a subscriber. But we'll see how it develops tomorrow. Hopefully it just fixes itself. What if I start streaming at 6 AM again? 6 AM is my peak. It was like 7 AM when I hit 350 viewers. So maybe that's just the time that it's telling me to stream at. I don't know. So how's the journey to 0-0 been? It sucked. I think I'm just bad at this. I actually keep getting further away. Journey to corner world border. It's time. No elytra, no horse. Yes, nether. Yeah, you could do another journey if you wanted. It would just be a different category. I mean, honestly, we should make the horses a different category anyway, because there's a guy who was on a horse journey. I feel it feels bad to just exclude people for being on horses, to be honest. You're kind of faster. Kind of in a similar way that the nether is faster. You can opt not to use it and go slower. And it's like much less powerful than the nether, so I mean, we should just make a category for it. Let's be honest. I mean, another journey is certainly interesting in its own right. I just like the aesthetic less. But a roofless nether is like, yeah. Nether roof is kind of like, eh. But it is like a legitimate way to get there, so I mean, we count it. Is it just us? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm going to end it off here because we reached 1 hour 30 minutes. I think that's a good length. Let's go 600 more blocks. Gonna cry in 600 blocks. Dude, Farlands.cc is so full now. Like, when I go onto the website, I'm actually like... You have to scroll for so long now. Like, there's actually so many people on it. We've gotten a lot of people in the single digits. Single digit percentages lately. I have a streak of watching your streams ever since number 80. Oh my gosh, you just got owned, Fishy. Need tabs. Yeah, no, I was gonna add tabs like a long time ago. It's been planned since long ago. I just haven't done it yet. Too many things in the world to do. Tabs are like necessary, because obviously you don't want to scroll to find the different categories. Bruh. Bruh. No, I don't have enough wood to make a sign? That's crazy. Crazy time waster. Alright, well, there goes the speed for this session. It is 146, right? My hands are so cold, I can't type fast. 146, it is, wow. 4/1/2026, 3:24 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goodbye, Fishy. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.